Yes? Who are you? Yes, of course, everybody knows that tale. Well, I am in a bit of a hurry, but I guess I can spare the time.
Well, let's go see Duke then. Tell him how our little adventure went.
Our adventure? I mean, more like our disaster.
Yeah, it was a little failure.
I don't think he'll be too excited about this. How
Probably
do we
not.
want to break the news? Do you want to tell him
I mean,
Wait,
would
he's
equivocate
interested in a rowboat,
be the
so
worst idea?
What do you expect?
I'm sorry, what? You guys keep interrupting each other. You guys need to, like, pace yourselves more. Really think before you speak. Make sure you're not stepping over each other's foot.
Well, the host is supposed to be the gracious one, and she'll let the guests talk first.
Oh, yeah, exactly, Boxy. Shut up. Let Grumbo speak.
I'm waiting. Okay.
Oi, lads. How goes the adventure with the ghost ships?
Well, enough about... Wait, what happened to you, Duke? I don't remember you being this beat up last time I saw you.
Oh, I had a brief encounter relating to Flameheart, but it's no trouble.
Oh yeah, speaking of Flameheart, Grumbo can tell you what happened when we went to go fight his ghost ships.
Yeah, Grumbo.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. Keep in mind, I was knocked out from the very beginning, so I'll leave it to you.
Knocked out? That reminds me of something. But continue.
Okay, well, Douglas can explain it to you.
Why doesn't the host explain it? I'm not a very good explainer. I don't like talking to other people.
Because we failed, Duke. We failed. Listen. If you just hear me out, Duke. Okay, you sent us there with nothing but a rowboat. I mean, you gotta understand. We were under-equipped, undermanned, and there was an entire fleet of dozens of ships. We didn't stand a chance.
Well, you should have told me. I would have rented you my ship. Instead, I got beaten up because of your failures. My God.
Well, you know what? We learned from our mistakes, and we're ready to go back out there, Duke. What do you say?
No, Flameheart's already on to you guys. You guys gotta leave. You gotta leave now. He already got to me. He'll get to you next. And he'll do worse to you since he thinks you're an actual threat.
We failed
Wait a
miserably
second.
against him. Why does he think we're a threat?
We're an actual threat, Grumbo? Do you know what this means?
No, that's not right.
Threat.
That's not right. There's no way we're a threat.
Oh, enough
Well,
of
you
your
are.
pessimism. Douglas, do you know
What?
what this means now that we're an actual threat on the seas?
What does it mean?
It means we're real pirates. Wow.
Real pirates? Oh, thank
You better believe it. Wow.
Idiots. No, shut up. This is not a good thing. You are going to have to leave the shores of Plenty. He knows you're here.
But-
Leave to the Ancient Isles. The tavern keeper at Plunder Outpost will know what to do. Now fly, you fools. Let's
Oh,
go, let's go.
well, thanks for the advice, Duke.
Why does it sound like copyright?
We'll be on our way now.
Yay.
Wait, why that last quote you said sound like copyright?
Well, that's not...
Hey, look, a ship.
Copyright cuts,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, wow.
Look at that beaut.
That is a nice looking ship right there.
What
I'd
the?
love to have one of those in my
That shit looks
pocket.
disgusting.
Hey, you know what? We will one day, Douglas. Remember what Duke said. We're actual pirates now.
We are not actual pirates.
Actual pirates.
All
We're
right,
not
now who's
pirates.
ready to actual pirate away in this rowboat?
All right, yeah, let's hop in. Go to Plunder.
Aw, yeah. And that's how we're gonna start off this episode of Rowboat Talk. Fleeing from Flameheart, apparently. I really shouldn't be so overjoyed. Look at him there. He's staring at us in the distance.
Literally watching us.
Oh my god.
It's like he's got like it's like a massive eye, just staring at us. But it's,
Well,
but
this
it's
case is
not.
two. With no pupil.
He looks pretty sour on us. Yeah.
He's getting really heated up about this, isn't he?
Yeah, well, I mean, he is flame.
Yeah, he's heartburn man himself.
Just takes him
Captain
hiding
Cardiac Arrest.
so he could chill his stomach, gastric, whatever. I'm not a doctor.
Well, I mean, you know what they say. Actually, I don't have any good piece of advice for this one. No, you called my bluff. I don't know what they say. Okay,
What's a block?
Grumbo, you're wise. You've been on the seas. What do they say?
Why would I say anything Well,
Well,
you
that's
did. Both
everything.
of you,
Good point. Yeah, that's what they
both of
say.
you did say you were true pirates, means you should already know this.
Dang it, he's exposing us.
Oh,
No, we're true pirates. We're true pirates.
We are pirates, right? See?
Yes, the best
Uh,
pirates.
What do we need to be a pirate?
You need more than bone dust on your gloves. You need real blood and gold.
But what if we could pop a squad?
Pardon?
Pardon?
What was that, Douglas?
If we could pop a squad, does that mean
I
we can
don't think I've heard the
be
phrase.
pirates?
I don't think I've heard the phrase "pop a squad" before.
Well, I have,
What?
but I'm not sure why he's bringing that up.
Pirate slang. I
That-
thought that was pirate slang. I read that in Pirate Magazine.
I think you're reading the wrong magazine there, buddy.
No, he's right. It is pirate slang. It's actually
That's
some of the
not
most
pirate
common
slang.
pirate slang.
They had top 10 pirate slang.
Pirate slang.
Number 5 was pop a squat.
Oh, actually, it was number 4 in my edition.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
they
think
must
there
have
might be some
uploaded-
conflict here.
It got bumped up right above I don't remember. Dang it.
Smacking. That's my favorite pirate. That's my favorite pirate. You know what I mean, man? You know what I mean?
Stop.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I know a great many a pirate who do that regularly.
Their lips intensely.
Yeah.
Remember, why don't you use any pirate slang? You say you're a true pirate, but I don't believe you.
Yeah,
You never-
us two. Now Douglas and I, as true pirates, we're here to judge you, Grumbo.
Exactly. You've never popped a squat. You've never smacked your lips. You know. Come on. So,
You not-
how are you true pirate?
Did I not tell you the story of how I literally got into a galleon, literally brutally murdered every single crew on that galleon, and stole their
You
gold
just
and
sound like a
profit?
serial killer. Not a pirate.
Yeah, I'm a
That's
pirate.
pirate.
Yeah, I've killed hundreds. Yeah.
It's all
What's it
blood and
to
gold.
you?
Seriously.
It's all about blood and gold, man. That's piracy right there.
Well, did you pop a squat on the galleon?
That's bad manners now.
That was over the galleon, I should say.
Over the galleon's grave, perhaps.
I guess you could say that.
Uh-huh.
I've never been there. I just heard of the outpost. Don't worry.
Yeah, you mentioned it
Oh, yeah.
last time. Gunther.
Yeah, that was the where we ended up. Me and my buddies ended up where we got.
Speaking of, why don't you continue your story? What happened after Galleon's grave?
Well, after when Nova left me, I went back to Devil's Roar, where
Did you guys like the
Rogan.
or something?
She left me. Oliva left me. Honestly, after what happened last episode, I think you might have been better off. Do you carry a lot of lozenges on you?
Cold. She's very good at sucking. You see, that's a good trait.
yes,
Please continue.
she's proven that to me multiple times. I'll say that.
I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. Someone else, bro. We're not doing this again. Can't afford this bit twice.
All right, well,
Ratings
There are a
can't
lot of
can't tank
long
the hit.
nights on this ship. A lot of long nights on this ship, I bet.
it's not a quick journey for the Shroud, so
You need to
Anyways.
relieve some anxieties, right? Anyway, yeah, please continue.
that was going on way before we went to Sea of Thieves.
All right.
Well,
Sorry.
so what happened is, you can deal with the rock. Nope.
Huh.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh,
Douglas!
sorry.
Hey, if you're not gonna handle the oars competently, then hand them right back over.
I'm handling the oars competently because I'm your host on this episode of Rowboat Talk. Love me, Douglas.
I'm never gonna get the story.
No.
This is an affront. Get off the oars.
I
Okay.
Hand
agree
them
with-
over.
Recognize I screwed up.
That's what I thought.
All right. Yeah. Anyways. I'll go back
So
to
now
the
that
rock.
everything's back in order, where were we?
Yeah, so I went back to where I last saw Roggenroyd at the bed and went there, and surprisingly fast, he was already resurrected as a ashen skeleton.
How did you recognize him as a skeleton? I mean, I don't know the bone structures of my friends that well.
He still had some burnt clothes that I recognized on him.
Oh, okay.
Like a piece of burnt fabric on his face. And
He also still had his
sampled the
trust.
fabric.
Exactly.
He also had his
to get
special.
who it was.
He also had his special pistol.
Special
That would make
pistol.
sense. Please describe his pistol.
Well,
It wouldn't happen to be an ebon flintlock, would it?
it could be.
A very rare but elite model.
Except for
Yeah.
the fact that both of you have.
All right, you know what? No,
Wait,
it's fine. It's
it's
fine.
still-
I'm not angry because I'm supposed to be the only one with the ebon flintlock. That's not true at all.
mean, it's not
I'm
the-
glad that Grumbo has it. Actually, I'm
Yeah,
very
it was-
happy for you.
He and the and a very powerful skeleton were waiting there for me. Skeleton that could literally breathe fire.
Are you hinting at some kind of update in your story?
I would never. Yeah,
That's
constant-
ridiculous. Skeletons can't breathe fire. It's not like
Yeah,
you mentioned
but-
this last episode.
all
That's
around me.
crazy talk.
Yeah. Well, it was what I saw in it. Constant streams of flame would attempt to batter me until it was nothing. But I somehow prevailed and ended up strapping sword of the Ashen Dragon.
I can tell you're really broken up about this.
Seeing as you're whispering, so.
And after that,
Oh, never mind. He's back.
and yeah. And after that, that's when I grabbed Dragon's skull and sold it.
Oh yeah.
True friend.
Friend till the very end.
Huh.
Well, keep in mind, those skulls allowed your souls to see visions of the person, of that
I
person.
have to say, I've never seen it.
On your friend's skull.
I mean,
I don't
Basically.
really know if that's a good thing.
well, you can see what they've seen, and well, what he saw near the end of his demise were very terrifying things.
Is it just me, or I mean, I get Flameheart still watching us and all, but like, I miss the Shores of Plenty. The Sea of Thieves that I know is like a very, very passive, peaceful place. You're just grabbing fire-breathing skeletons and horrible travesties.
Yeah, it's
Where have you been, man?
Well, that's just the Devil's Orpheum, I guess.
How about we never go there?
Yeah, really. I'm
That
glad
would
we're
be a
just going to
wish.
the Ancient Isles. It's pretty much just as peaceful as the Shores of Plenty.
So Flameheart's gonna be stopped.
I've never been here. You know anything about the Ancient Isles?
Do I know anything about the Ancient Isles? This is my home. This is my land. My sea, so to speak.
Come around here often?
Well, I was
I'm sorry, I've had a little bit too much to drink. Every time I step in that tavern, I seem to,
immediately intoxicated.
Exactly.
Well, if you've got to know anything about the Ancient Isles, is that it's much like the Shores of Plenty, but it's a bit less sunny. You know, the beaches aren't quite as warm and pleasant. It's not bad by any means, but the main
Good
feature
show.
you got to remember is that this land is riddled with secrets and mysteries.
Indeed, I was actually planning on getting my crew or to go here after we completed our mission to Devil's Roar. We're gonna come over here, make it home.
That never happened.
Yeah.
My condolences.
Yeah, sorry about that, by the way.
I can't prepare his life anyways.
You're very matter of fact about all that.
Yeah. Mr. Bond,
Can't let hold me back.
you've been here often, right?
I grew up here. I live here. This is my home.
Yeah. I've never been outside the Shores of Plenty, or off my home island originally, but you seem to know the way around here pretty well. What's it like? Give me like a tour. Be my tour guide.
Well, we're in the open waters right now, so there's not much presently. But when we get to some of these islands, they're nothing like what you'll find in the Shores of Plenty. They're massive, covered in rock formations, overgrown vines. Not to mention, you know, there's all kinds of hidden tunnels, hidden ruins, mysteries. All, you know, when I was walking around my home island of Snake Island, I flipped over a rock one day and uncovered a hidden gem which had apparently been missing for like 200 years. Or at least that's what I was told by the mysterious man who stepped out of the shadows and took it from me. But stuff like that happens all the times in the Ancient Isles. It's crazy.
I guess so.
Ooh.
Pretty intense.
Actually, you know what? One of the best examples of some good ancient Isles lore is. Have you ever heard the tale of Old Bardo?
No, who is this figure?
Well, Old Bardo, yeah, no, you wouldn't have heard him in a class about leadership. He wasn't much of a leader figure, but he's still known. He's still well known. So Old Bardo, he was a member of the crew under a very well-known captain, whose name eludes me. But Old Bardo, they went on a voyage to Thieves Haven, which is one of the largest islands here in the Ancient Isles. And while they were on Thieves Haven,
You know, not like a place of law and order. You know.
well, I mean, Thieves Haven, it is what it is.
It's like in the name. You know.
Ooh. Anyway, so Old Bardo and his crew, his comrades, his compatriots, were on Thieves Haven, and he made the unfortunate error of ruining or destroying a very rare type of grog barrel or gunpowder barrel. It kind of depends on who you get the story from. I mean, really, who can tell the difference at this point?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, this is a common misunderstanding between pirates.
No one really knows for sure if they're grog barrels or gunpowder barrels. And Old Bardo made the same mistake. So he either spilled all the grog or blew up all the gunpowder. Again, it depends on which story you hear. But either way, the captain was furious with him and so stranded him on Thieves Haven. However, Old Bardo was smart. So what he did is he knew that they actually had to come back to Thieves Haven for a later part in the quest. It was some form of Thieves Haven run, or however it was called.
They had to speedily get from one island to the other.
Exactly, they were running. They were really cranking the old ship's legs out,
Exactly, really.
logging the extra miles.
Second first before you go, for a ship run, the stretch some legs.
Exactly.
Warm-ups,
And so Old Bardo knew they were coming back. So what he did is he prepared a snare so that when the ship came back, he'd have enough time to climb aboard before they could break away again. So he did this and lived aboard the boat as a stowaway for quite some time, sneakily avoiding all of the crewmen's gaze who would have easily thrown him back overboard if they discovered him. Now, eventually, the captain found him, and Old Bardo explained the situation. He told the captain he had been outsmarted. Old Bardo had won. So the captain, being a pirate, he shot him, and
I feel like I have heard this story before. Dang. That's unfortunate because I feel like I would have, that punchline would have really hit harder if I hadn't heard it. But oh well,
Yeah, no, yeah. It's a real favorite with the children.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, that's a true pirate there, Captain.
A true pirate, much like us, I'd argue.
Yeah, exactly.
You two are not pirates.
Let's shoot Grumbo. That's
want-
what pirates do, right?
Yeah, pirates shoot
But
Grumbo.
you'd be okay with this. We're pirates. Let's shoot him.
That's called
Wanna do
mutiny.
it?
That's called
yeah, but,
mutiny. Which means
Sorry, Douglas. I gotta keep rolling the rowboat. We got time to make up here. Flameheart's still watching us, mind you.
Also,
Look at him.
You guys
Smug
will
in the
last 2
distance
days.
over there.
Well, we've got a good 18 minute lead on him, so I think there's no way he's gonna catch up to us now.
Aw, yeah. He can't make that. He can't make up those 18 minutes. He'll never get those back.
Exactly. We're permanently ahead of them.
Oddly specific.
It is impossible to catch us.
Ooh, Foxy, what's that island?
That
Oh,
island.
really?
Oh, that island is.
That island.
Well, we could go ask the people who are there, but
I don't think that's a very good idea.
no, you're right. We need to stay ahead of Flameheart. We can't make any detours.
Exactly. And they don't seem like very friendly people. based
Not
off
to-
of the ship
Oh,
picture.
they certainly don't. I think
Oh,
we
yeah.
just found out what happened to the last people that tried to talk to them.
Oh, no.
Oh God, it's a sunken
Yeah.
ship right here.
Yep. Same thing.
You can't trust everybody, I guess.
A sea post. You know what this means. Tending proper pirates. Let's
What are
go.
you saying?
Stick 'em up, stick 'em up, stick 'em up.
No,
Oh, this sea post? Oh, I actually,
That's- you don't do
I
that.
know the owner of this sea post. I don't think we want to go there.
Let's just talk to him then. You know?
I'll see you.
No. I think it'd be better to just keep on moving.
I could use some new clothes. You know, they got the exotic stuff here.
No. We can't afford to make any detours. I
Indeed.
mean, like, you know, it's,
Please, we've got the time.
No.
We've got the time.
I don't think I
see us.
Flameheart, you know, he's still just staring at us with
I'll
his
be 2 seconds. I'll be 2 seconds.
No, Remy, you're staying here. You can't
me?
even swim.
Don't do it.
I can't even swim.
Exactly. We can't afford to go over there. And since I'm not going over there, you can't exactly swim. So we're good.
Their items, they look so fine.
Well, it is called the Finest Trading Post. It's run by a guy named Steven. It's not me though.
Brother.
No, hey, not all Stevens know each other, all right?
Well, you two know each other.
Right you are. However, that's inductive reasoning, and it's not sound. So,
I have no idea what inductive means.
well,
It's not a term I know. You've got
Okay.
great vocabulary for a pirate.
again, I went to the University of Snake Island. It's a very good school.
I'll see
When are we
you.
going to visit your home
You two
island? by
are
the way?
pirates.
Well, actually, if we go to Plunder, we'll be right next door. So I don't imagine it would be too unreasonable. Now the question is, will they be willing to take me back and shelter me from Flameheart after I failed to pay all that student loan debt? I mean, what? Wait, I didn't say that.
Yeah, that's a true pirate there.
Gotcha. The reason why I had to leave my hometown was because, you know, I dodged my taxes and I didn't pay them. So, you know.
That's relatable. I mean, what?
Exactly.
You already pay taxes when you turn in stuff to the gold hoarders or whatnot, so...
Ah, no! Taxes paid. What kind of pirate am I?
We're not real pirates. We still pay our taxes.
Dang it.
No.
And then there's me, who...
Rumbo, how do you avoid the IRS?
If the IRS even can manage to find where I am, they're in for a real ride.
Yeah, the unscrupulous, reasonable spectators. They're the tax collectors. They spectate the money. And they're pretty reasonable about it as well. But I still don't like taxes.
No one does.
Ain't that the truth?
Really speaking to the people here.
Yep. We're broadening our demographic. Oh, yeah.
Political or anything, but I don't like my tax.
It's okay. Now that we're real pirates, we can learn how to tax evade.
Yeah, how do you... Okay, Grumble, please give us a step-by-step process for tax evasion. I think it's 5 steps, if I remember correctly.
I mean, the big one is simply just make sure they don't know where to find you.
Okay, 1.
Always on
Well,
the move.
okay, well, I mean, wait, does that mean
pirate, that's what you
Flameheart
do.
is actually working for the IRS? If he's the one trying to find us?
No,
Maybe
players
that's
are
why
like,
he hates us so much. Because
Oh, God.
he's
no.
working for the IRS.
no,
No,
players
now we have
are
2 enemies combined into one.
I think you're overreacting. I think Thor's more of a mob boss. Mafia guy.
The IRS is the mob.
Yeah, exactly.
No, they've taken over.
Reasonable spectators spectate the mob. That's their job.
Oh, God.
Rude.
He's in league. The mob is in league with the IRS. They're here for our taxes.
Well,
No.
I'll die before I pay them.
Literally, because okay, not only do they want our taxes, they want our souls now, I guess, if Flameheart's over there.
Well, no, because we can't pay taxes or depend on our soul.
I don't know how a soul would
No.
make up for taxes.
I've
I mean,
got a
like,
good
what can you
soul,
actually
though.
buy with a soul? Like, what kind of capital goods does a soul represent?
I'm pretty sure the mystics just get high off of them. Like it's a drug.
Oh, you'd be very correct.
And that's part of the job. They have to be able
See, this is why we have to stay alive. Otherwise, we'll just be propagating big mystic. We can't afford that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think I
The
mentioned
soul
operate
runners,
in-
you know, across the seas, it's a huge problem. People are like ODing on soul all the time, and then Big Mystic propagates it. You know, they make lots of money off of people's
People's souls. Yeah, exactly.
people's
People's
souls. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the addiction to souls.
Well, luckily we can get away from all of that, hopefully, if we just go talk to this person Duke told us to. We're now at Plunder Outpost.
Yeah, I can use the tongue to stretch my leg.
It is very pointy, isn't
I
it?
could also stretch my legs as well. I feel like I've been sitting down forever.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
I can use some time to polish Roggen's gun. Or, I mean, my gun. Roggen's is burnt to crisp.
Wait, you stole his gun?
No, this
Not
is my
only
gun.
his skull, you stole his
made the
gun?
He made 4 guns at the Flintlock for all of us in the crew.
Wait, oh, okay. Wait, he made...
3 people.
Yeah, because the 4th one was destroyed in the was killed off in the shroud.
Oh. I thought the shroud only hurts your ship. How did they die?
Nah, the shroud
Hey, here-
eats you alive or something, I don't know. I've heard rumors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here we are.
Well,
Time to stretch my legs on the beach here.
Do some
You're right,
stretching.
It's a little colder down here. No,
We'll do some squats, you know? Do some,
Yeah, let me just pop a squat real quick.
Jump the jack.
Ah, there we go. Now that's the proper usage.
You know, really stretch out beforehand.
All right, now we're nice and limbered up.
Get down, get down.
We gotta go talk to this tavern keep.
Bunch of steel. Alright, yeah. I'm good.
Well,
Start to talk.
let's go see this tavern keep. All right, now you gotta approach carefully. We're in the Ancient Isles now. Not everyone here is that chipper as they are in the Shores of Plenty. So just follow my lead. Follow my lead. No, I don't know this person. I don't know. We gotta be cautious. Okay, follow my lead.
Okay.
Hello, miss. I am your host, Stephen Boxy, on this episode of Rowboat Talk.
So much for caution.
Well, my name is Tanya. What can I offer you? Your host, Stephen Boxy, on this episode of Rowboat Talk.
Well, we were told to come here by Duke.
Oh, Duke. Yeah, the guy in the corner over there.
What? How is he here? Duke! Duke!
Hey, lads. Yeah,
How?
I'm here.
Wait, how?
I'm just here.
Do you not know Duke's literally everywhere? Every outpost.
Yeah, he's
Simply
I'm at
exists.
every tab. I'm at every outpost at the same time.
Huh.
I need eyes and ears everywhere.
It's called
Your own eyes and ears, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. How else would you do it? I don't trust anybody.
Huh.
Except for this tavern keeper.
Well, that makes sense, I guess. But why do we need to talk to her if you're here?
Cause I have to be reserved. I'm not mentally here the whole time. She knows the island way better than I only stay in the tavern here. She
Well, that
really
makes
knows what to do.
sense.
Her job is to be a tavern keeper. You don't have a job in the tavern, so how do you... Shouldn't it be
I
swapped?
don't understand your question.
You're more fit to explore the island than a tavern keeper who's supposed to stay in a tavern, so...
Well, she's a local, so you know she goes to her she switches jobs with her Swister. I'm sorry, I've swat to drink recently. It's
All right, Duke. Here, listen, man, just calm down.
Almonds.
Calm down. We're gonna go talk to Tanya now,
Alright,
okay?
well, in that case, have a go-wogue day.
Oh,
So how do we ditch Grumbo? What's the best? Hey there, Tanya. It's us again.
yes, I see you went to talk to Duke, who looks to be passed out in the corner over there. I hope he's not having a stroke or anything. That'd be really bad.
Who knows for sure. Anyway, he told us to talk to you before he blacked out.
What?
I guess you know the island?
I do know the island. Why? What do you need to know about the island?
Well, Grumbo can explain it to you.
Why me?
I don't...
Fine,
Explain it, Grumbo.
Because you dipped out of the last time we had to explain something.
Fine, alright, well, Flameheart may or may not be after us, and Duke told us to head over here. Because you know
Oh
too.
no, it seems urgent and dire. Well, it's
Yeah.
Dang, that's really bad for you guys. I hope you guys have been staying safe and all this whole time.
Oh, don't worry. We've been keeping our identities a secret. That's why I yelled out that I was your host on Rowboat Talk, Stephen Boxy, to you when I first met you. I'm very subtle with my ways.
Stay inconspicuous to everyone.
And you mentioned that my name is Grumbo.
Yes. Hey, by the way, Reaping Davy Grumbo. Thank you. You've done a great job explaining. No one else in this tavern is listening to us, right? We're trying to stay private. Okay, good.
Shut up over there! We're trying to take a drink over here.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure you weren't listening to what we were saying.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, you know what? I think I'm
Okay, now Rummy Douglas and Reef and Davy Grumbo. And myself, Stephen Boxy. Let's continue talking to this person.
Yes, okay.
Oh, we're so
So
dead.
you need to go hide out on a famous location. It's a refuge for all people who are, you know, not in good terms with the law and other people. It's called Thieves Haven. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Oh, actually, I have heard of that island. Wait a second. You wouldn't be referring to the very same island where the story of Old Bardo takes place, would you?
Oh, Bardo. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Well,
Yeah,
it
I
is
have
a
heard
children's
the
story.
I have heard this story. I tell it to my kids every night.
Now this is a good parent.
Yes, they always forget the end, and they always think he's gonna be redeemed. But he just gets shot every time.
Hey, you know what? That's the beauty of a child's imagination is that they always
Really
they're-
teaching people the morals that they need to know.
yeah.
Just shoot people that you don't like.
You know what? I'm glad we pirates have such a great moral upstanding code, you know?
You guys are really weird down here. I don't. Your culture is very strange. You guys like shooting kids or something.
No. We like teaching kids about shooting other kids.
Well, I mean, I'm okay
Oh, that
with being in
makes
the way.
more sense, I think.
Yeah,
I'm not-
see, I'm glad you agree, Douglas. That's good to
Hey.
know.
If they're trying to keep me from gold, then stuff might happen.
What kind of
So we need to go to Thieves Haven then. But like, what should we do while we're there? And how do we know when it's safe to leave?
Stay secret. Stay safe. And that's it. That's about it.
Okay. Well, don't worry. We'll keep ourselves well hidden.
I'll send
Isn't that
you-
right?
I'll
Reap
send
and
you a
Davy
letter
Grumbo.
when it's good to come back. I'll send you a letter when it's good to come back.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. Well, I guess we'll be on our way then.
I'll
And-
cheers to that. One
And
more
that's
drink.
the end of this episode of Rowboat Talk.
That's all I have time for now. I must be going. Ruby Davy Grumbo was played by Andrew Morris, Stephen Boxey was played by Stuart Lunn, and Rummy Douglas was played by Jameson Brewer. Promotional art by Stuart Lunn. Theme song by Jameson Brewer.